Something powerful is awakening beneath the surface of the financial world. While most of the globe sleeps, hidden corridors are opening, and the whispers that once fueled rumors have evolved into undeniable motion. For years, the revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong has been dismissed as speculation, fantasy, or myth. But what if that myth was never fiction? What if the silent countdown has already begun? Stay with me until the end, because tonight we're exposing new developments, verified insider confirmations, and the shocking details behind what experts now call the most covert financial operation in modern history. This isn't rumor anymore. It's strategy. It's coordination. And it's happening quietly right here in the United States. From Dallas to Miami, from Reno to Charlotte, the signs are converging on one chilling word: activation. The clock is ticking. And for holders of the IQD and VND, the wait may finally be ending. Across encrypted financial networks, private chat rooms, and off-record conference calls, the atmosphere is electric. Buzz has reached a fever pitch. Trusted insiders are reporting movement inside exchange centers that were once silent and dark. The phrase Tier 4B readiness is echoing once again, a signal long awaited by private currency holders. For those new to this, Tier 4B refers to the ordinary individuals, those who waited through years of silence, scams, and shattered promises, hoping for a single sign that it was all real. And tonight, evidence is emerging that their moment has come. Reports show that regional banks in Texas, Florida, and Nevada have received operational memos stamped confidential, Treasury coordination. That single line has set off shockwaves through revaluation communities. Phones are lighting up, private appointments are being arranged, and eyewitnesses are confirming that security teams are quietly taking position at select financial centers. The silence is breaking, not with talk, but with action. What's even more astonishing is the precision behind it all. This entire rollout appears to be unfolding beneath the radar, guided by extraordinary coordination. Sources close to the banking network describe it as a controlled access operation, where pre-approved holders are contacted through secure, verified channels instead of public releases. That means while Forex apps and Google converters still show old rates, certain centers already have access to internal Treasury-approved sheets. It's all part of a calculated sequence, one designed to keep order, stability, and secrecy. Late at night, armored vehicles have been spotted making unmarked deliveries to high-security hubs, their cargo, sealed crates tagged with Treasury verification codes. Inside, authentication scanners, coded rate packets, and signed confirmations, all logged in real time under Treasury supervision. Why all the secrecy? It's not just politics, it's protection. The revaluation of two major global currencies can't be allowed to spark chaos. International authorities waited until every digital rail from SWIFT to the quantum systems was fully aligned. One systems engineer described it simply: if you change rates before synchronization, you invite digital anarchy, and chaos is precisely what's being prevented. That's why the updates have been tested, mirrored, and stabilized across platforms for weeks. As of last night, insiders claim the sync between the U.S. Treasury and top-tier banks reached full completion. That single milestone, many believe, triggered what's now unfolding: the silent activation phase. The gears of the world's most secure financial transition are finally turning. For years, the talk around the dinar and dong was dismissed as rumor, mocked by skeptics, and written off as fantasy. But something has changed. The tone is different. Private banking insiders confirmed they've seen restricted access rate sheets. Regional managers in Dallas and Atlanta have received official exchange readiness alerts. Verified investors have shared appointment confirmations under strict non-disclosure. One woman from Phoenix received a call from a financial representative instructing her to bring 2 IDs and proof of currency purchase. When she mentioned Iraqi Dinar, the reply was sharp and certain: "Yes, we're ready." The call ended abruptly, but the message was unmistakable. Something real is moving. Behind the closed doors of these institutions, staff are being briefed, spaces cleared, and access restricted. Employees involved have been placed under confidentiality orders. Communication is happening through coded internal systems, no leaks, no traces. Even internal memos now use time-locked encryption that self-expires after hours. Every keystroke, every document is being tracked and recorded. The reason is clear. This isn't just financial light strategic. The global economy is preparing for what insiders call the asset realignment, a shift that rebalances currencies according to tangible asset soil, minerals, and national output rather than speculation. Iraq and Vietnam, both resource-rich, are perfectly placed to rise in this reset. Now let's talk about the map that's igniting the revaluation community, the RV Center map. Across America, an expanding list of verified exchange sites is surfacing. These are not standard bank counters. They are fortified, Treasury-authorized facilities built specifically for high-value redemptions. Activity has been confirmed in Dallas, Houston, Miami, Reno, Atlanta, Chicago, Charlotte, Denver, and Las Vegas. Many of these centers have extended operating hours without public explanation. Security patrols have intensified. In at least 2 locations, executives have been instructed to stay overnight for ongoing Treasury coordination. Though the media remains silent, multiple insider confirmations are lining up. The silent rollout is no longer theory, it's operational. If you're wondering why there's no coverage on CNBC or Bloomberg, the answer is simple: control. The Treasury's strategy is clear: prevent panic. They don't want lines outside banks or viral videos before stability is assured. Instead, the initial private access phase is by invitation only. These controlled exchanges test the system's endurance and security before public rollout. Each success strengthens the infrastructure for the coming wave. Behind the scenes, exchange officers are training, compliance teams are on call, and real-time Treasury dashboards are tracking every transaction. Every verified step brings the world closer to the public reveal. And here's the most surprising revelation yet: the dual currency activation. For years, speculation swirled over whether the Vietnamese Dong would follow the dinar's lead. Confirmed reports show both are being redeemed together. Dual currency appointments are underway. Holders of IQD and VND are being scheduled for simultaneous processing. That kind of synchronization is not accidental, it's systemic. It signals months of behind-the-scenes alignment, connecting to nations under a unified Treasury protocol. Experts suggest this could mark the foundation of a new financial architecture, what some are calling the Global Currency Integrity Framework, anchored to assets, not paper promises. So how close are we to full public confirmation? Indicators suggest we've entered the final verification stage. Treasury systems are running cross-border checks to ensure rate stability across allied networks. Till this synchronization completes, U1TC updated rates on public platforms, but that doesn't mean it isn't happening. Movement is real. The rollout is active. This is the calm before the surge. Insiders predict operational centers will triple in number within days. Expansion on that scale can only mean one thing: readiness. The machinery is engaged, and the final sequence has begun. Even now, banks are being warned. No leaks, no social posts, no early disclosures. Every employee tied to this rollout has signed reinforced non-disclosure agreements. Any violation means instant suspension. Still, digital breadcrumbs are surfacing: screenshots, encrypted messages, coded confirmations, all pointing to the same truth: the system is alive. Meanwhile, in Washington, lights burn past midnight inside Treasury headquarters. Senior officials monitor live data streams, verify transactions, and log every movement in real time, according to insiders. This is a national security-level operation. Every exchange center is directly linked to Treasury nodes. No transaction occurs unseen. This ensures legitimacy, transparency, and traceability at every step. Beyond the U.S., Iraq's central bank has reportedly finalized its internal rate alignment numbers, rumored to exceed $3 per dinar. Simultaneously, Vietnam's financial authorities completed recalibration within the same 72-hour cycle. This dual timing points to phase one of the global realignment, coordinated transformation that could trigger one of the largest wealth shifts in modern history. Yet it's all unfolding silently. No fanfare. No televised announcement. Just precision, controlled motion. Quiet confirmation after a decade of disbelief. For holders who've endured years of doubt and mockery, this moment is validation. Telegram groups and private forums are exploding with activity screenshots, appointment letters, encrypted confirmations, proof that something massive is moving beneath the surface. The energy is electric, hopeful, cautious. This is more than money, it's faith, finally rewarded. But patience remains vital. Experts caution that the public phase won't begin until all systems stabilize globally. Controlled access ensures security and prevents chaos. Once verified, the next wave begins. It's quietly at first, then unstoppable. Every indicator now points to a single reality: the infrastructure is live. Treasury systems are engaged. Exchange centers are operational.